The Senate Blue Ribbon Committee of the 19th Congress will now come to order. I will have an opening statement, very short, very short. The purpose of the Blue Ribbon is to fulfill our constitutional mandate, as well as to fulfill our job to exercise these powers in aid of legislation. And that we will do. We will do whatever is right. But I appeal to the members of this committee to be forthright in joining me to have a Blue Ribbon roadmap. The Blue Ribbon roadmap would entail that we will have, for purposes of hearings, a known duration and a defined direction. We will not evolve into a political circus. We will not go into unending hearings. We will respect the rights of the witnesses. We will respect the rights of the resource persons, bearing in mind again that we have a constitutional duty to fulfill, and that is to prevent abuses, to pass the proper remedial legislation, but with a known standard of proof. We are not going for the guilt beyond reasonable doubt standard. That is the job of the prosecutors as well as the courts. Our job is to satisfy ourselves, to have that inner conviction, that moral certitude that a person appearing before this committee has committed a wrongdoing which would necessitate the filing of the appropriate charges before competent authorities, notably the Ombudsman, and the next stage would probably be the Sandigan Bayan. We will not be here to witch hunt, to have a fishing expedition. We will be here in the succeeding hearings to gather and uncover the truth. Kahit sino po ang masaktan, we will do what is right. And to quote my favorite constitutionalist, our government, the people, are the only legitimate fountain of power. Bearing that in mind, the Blue Ribbon Committee will exercise its legitimate power. Further, it has been said that no matter what laws we passed, no matter how effective the implementation or execution of the laws may be, we should accept the reality, and I quote James Madison, that if men were angels, no government would be necessary. If angels were to govern men, neither external nor external controls of government would be necessary. But sad to say, and to state all over again, a government, our government, the future government, our past government, and all governments here on earth are administered by men over men. And the great difficulty lies in abuses. That is what we intend to do. Protect the legitimate source of power, the people, the fountain of power, and that is what this committee would try to achieve. Having said all of this, I would ask the members of this honorable committee if they have opening statements as to what they expect to do, what they expect the committee to achieve before we formally adopt the amended rules of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. And in order of arrival, Mr. Secretary, Senator Bato de la Rosa, one of the vice chairs, is hereby recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm here. I'm here to support everything that you will undertake in this very challenging committee of ours, Mr. Chair. Lahat ng sinabi mo po kanina, I fully agree 101%. Kaya you're the right man. You're the man for this position, Mr. President, as the chairman of this very, how do I describe this? Very challenging committee wherein you will really be facing challenges along the way. And I know you can manage and you can handle this committee effectively, Mr. President. That's all. Thank you. Again, I'm here to support you all the way, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator De La Rosa, one of our vice chairs. And the next to arrive is, Mr. Secretary, Senator Robin Hood Padilla. You're recognized, sir.
Mahal na Chairman, napakaganda po ng inyong talumpati at sinusundan ko po yung inyong sinambit patungkol doon sa itong committee na ito ay hindi kailanman papaboran kahit na sino at hindi magiging instrumento para gamitin sa pansariling politikal na interes. Ito po ay nagbibigay din ng respeto at pagpupugay sa karapatang pantao. At ang higit po sa lahat sa napakagandang punto po ng inyong talumpati, wala po kayong sisinuhin dito. Kapag meron pong nagkamali, kasama man natin o hindi, pag ikaw ay nag-abuso sa iyong kapangyarihan, ikaw ay may paglalagyan. Ngunit, tandaan po nating lahat, tayo ay nakapailalim sa konstitusyon ng Pilipinas na kahit sa akusado ay nagbibigay po tayo ng karapatan at proteksyon. Kaya ako po ay sampalataya sa inyo, Chairman, napakaganda po ng inyong tanumpati at nananaig po sa aking puso't isipan. Maraming salamat po.
Salamat, galang-galang na Senador Robin Hood Padilla, sa iyong pagsusog at pagsama sa aking mga nabigkas na salita, sa paninimulang salita. Maraming salamat.